A Blanchardville woman says she never thought she'd have the life she lives today. Tonight, we are putting her story in focus, sharing how a change to her way of life has made a difference to her diagnosis. She says her story can't be explained by doctors, but the way she's living is proof unthinkable progress has been made.
All right, babies.
For Chris Marion, 5:30 a.m. starts the day. A day filled with this flock, a roaming rooster, hogs and dogs, and Brownie the cow.
Oh, yes, you beautiful thing. You beautiful thing.
But years ago, keeping up with this crew wouldn't have been an option.
Because it was to where I could not really get sleep. I was so uncomfortable. My shoulders hurt. So it hurt to sleep and it hurt to be awake.
In 2001, Chris was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. She was 34.
I just wanted to be able to enjoy my wonderful kids. I just wanted to be able to not sleep through things that were important to them.
She was a newspaper journalist in Chicago back then and says she certainly never pictured herself here.
I didn't start dreaming about living in the country until I got sick. And when I was really sick in bed with rheumatoid arthritis is when I started to be in bed and dreaming about being surrounded by green. I didn't have the hope that I would get better, like that I would be healed. I'd kind of resigned myself to managing RA with drugs, but I just wanted to feel better.
So Blanchardville became home, and slowly things started to change. A home renovation, clearing the land, and then came these guys.
Having to be active and outside a lot is really healing.
2 years later, she was off medications and still is. No more shots twice a week, no more pain.
I really never think about rheumatoid arthritis ever anymore. I feel pretty blessed. I can't really explain it medically, but I feel like it has something to do with these beautiful healing views and the fresh air, all my own organic vegetables and meat, and just being really happy.
Happy to have that 5:30 a.m. wake-up call.
I wake up with a lot to live for every day.
Happy for her health.
I'm not just living, I am like really living out here.
As you heard her say, Chris says she can't completely explain this. She says neither can her doctors. She says she never intended to farm because the idea of having that physical job seemed impossible. But as you saw, her condition has improved to where she is today. So I talked to a UW Health rheumatologist who says she's never seen a situation like Chris's. She isn't Chris's doctor, but says her story is exceptional.
I would say that her story is probably a bit exceptional in that most people require medications in partnership with good lifestyle, but it does speak to the fact that lifestyle really does matter, and that partnering with our patients to help them have good diet habits, good rest, good exercise can really be a part of a healthy lifestyle and living well with chronic disease.
Dr. Bartles says remission is extremely rare and doesn't recommend her patients go off their medication completely. She says exercise can be of value for people with chronic disease, as you have to use some energy to create energy, and exercise is a great way to conquer fatigue. Dr. Bartles also says she typically sees women diagnosed with RA 3 times more than men. And if you or someone you know has a story you think should be put in focus, we want to hear from you. Let us know. Go to our website, hit the sidebar and click on the In Focus tab, fill out the information and hit Submit Response.